Camera, check. Videographer Andy Adams, check.
They aren't wearing hazmat gear and they aren't removing equipment. This is a takedown. Once that fight was over and the flames had been extinguished,
this is an FN-303, a less than lethal launcher. It's similar to a paintball gun, but with a harder impact.
I'm going to get your information.
They say the average response time nationwide is between 4 and 8 minutes. What you're doing here today and maybe what you guys have found so far?
We found a indoor grow.
All these festivals are a lot of fun, and then this one's a pretty cool one.
Puddles and potholes here along Hall Street have become a significant problem, and village leaders say crews have been diligently working to clean up this crash over the course of the last hour.
During the recession, Miller says Bethany College came out stronger.
Well, there's a guy who works here who isn't just connected to country music, he's connected to the Ohio Valley.
And although Mike had his leg amputated along with sustaining several other injuries, he's doing well.
It's as easy as a click of a mouse. When you search for sex offenders in your area, are you getting the real results?
It's a big day here in the Gem City. We're already outside of the Red Knights.
Logan was determined to take the field.
Number 73, there he is in person, Logan Barsh.
Like a scene from a movie, a dog emerged from the flames in the arms of a hero.
The purpose is to find how many and what types of hazardous materials are being transported.
The destruction was stunning.
My wife was out in the yard with the kids just 5 minutes before it.
To most people, they probably wouldn't expect that. I have a Smith & Wesson 38.
Mary Jo says she grew up around guns.
Suck.
On that front sight.
Sight. Squeeze.
But never shot one until she was an adult.
Just felt natural to be able to use it. I think this is consistent with my being a woman and a Catholic and a counselor. This is not about my feeling safe or my right to bear arms, but it's much more about my being safe and my responsibility to protect my life and to protect the lives of others.
Mary Jo's not alone. She's among a growing group of women like Leanne Bird and Giovanna Lacasano.
I'm not always there with someone who can protect me, so when I'm walking around by myself, I want to be able to take matters into my own hands.
I love the fact that I will be able to protect myself in situations. I'm a small female. That doesn't always go in your favor. Also understand that once you pull that gun out, once you pull a trigger, your life is never the same.
All similar thoughts that led them here, to the classroom, to learn how and when to take action.
You got to know the gun.
Frank Hoagland is a retired Navy SEAL and owner of START in Mingo Junction. He's been training people with firearms for nearly 3 decades.
Go ahead, lock and load.
But now more than ever, Frank says women like Mary Jo are choosing to arm themselves.
Everybody's a little bit fearful today. I shouldn't say a little bit, probably a lot more concerned about their safety and security than we have been in our past.
And speaking of the past, several years ago, the owner of the Sportsman's Trading Post in Wintersville says he rarely saw women buying guns. But now,
it's increased considerably, especially, I would say, in the last 3 to 4 years.
I have a better grip if I do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
that brings us back to Mary Jo.
If a woman said to me, do you think this is something I should do? I would say absolutely.
This gun owner refuses to let fear control her. She says her target will always be safety.
Eye on the trigger. Eye on the dot.
And her aim is clear.
I can't assume that everyone has my best interests at heart.
Hey!
Live in Wheeling, I'm Ryan Eldridge, News 9 at 6.
Reporting in Nashville, Erica Moke, News 9.
In Cleveland, I'm Ryan Eldridge.
Serafina Brooks, News 9.
Mr. Justin Moore, all right guys, back to you.